How many practices have you got in your belt now?
This was my fourth. I got here last Thursday. So, yeah, I got here last Wednesday night actually, and then participated Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday.
Do you feel behind?
Not really. I've been, literally going over practice film with Coach Herm every day that I miss. So, been in my playbook and everything. Maybe a couple reps here and there that I, probably would have got earlier, but, that's just going with the flow of the game, and yeah, it's been a good transition.
I mean, I know it's probably premature, but there is opportunity at inside linebacker just because there's no official returning starters. Do you feel like there's an opportunity for you? And I'm sure you didn't come here to watch, right?
Exactly.
What's your perspective on that?
Yeah, anytime I get out there on the field, I want to have the opportunity to go out there and make a play. So whenever that is, special teams, linebacker, I'm going to go out there and just try to go out there and compete hard as I can and make a play for the team. And whether that's at middle linebacker or special teams, whatever it is, I just want to go out there, and just do my part. And then again, you can say it's open competition and everything like that, but it's still the guys got to go out there and make plays, and the best players are going to play. So I'm not looking too much into it. Just going out there and handle what I can handle.
A big part of playing that, Mike, Coach Picon was just talking about this, is the communication part, getting the calls. Obviously, you got the speaker now and all that. How do you think? I know you're just getting here, but how do you think you'll be able to kind of sort of acclimate to that role? Is that something that sort of suits your skill set? You talked about a lot of the things you did in college that way, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would get the call from the sideline and signal it to everybody across the board. Make sure we get communication and all that. So I'm kind of used to doing that. Just getting the call on my helmet is a little different now, but just making sure I get everybody lined up, and we're out there. Nobody's running around like they don't know what to do. Make sure the whole defense is lined up. Everybody knows what their job is, and we're in the right defense. So that's my job, and as a middle linebacker, you have to be willing to take that role.
Did you just go straight from your last class to your first practice?
Actually, I did. Yeah, I drove. I had class Wednesday at 12:30. Got out of class, and I was here by 4. So.
What was your last class?
It was called learning. It's called learning science of cultural languages and everything like that. So it's my last one. Turned in my paper last night, and good to go.
So you were writing your paper
during
on
this.
top of studying for OTAs?
Yes. So,
What have the past few weeks been like at Northwestern and trying to balance the end of the school year and also feeling like you're not way behind once you came here?
I only had one class, so whenever I wasn't in class, I was either working out or in my playbook. For the most part, you definitely want to spend time with your friends. It's probably the last time you'll see them for a while, but at the end of the day, I have a job to do now, and that was part of it was making sure I was in my playbook and not falling too far behind. I'm going to miss reps, but you never want to miss the mental part of it.
Was it hard to stay focused on school, knowing I'm sure you were chomping at the bit to get down here and get your NFL career going? Was it hard to kind of, all right, I need to finish up these last few weeks of classes?
Definitely. Anytime you're in school and you're playing football, school is hard. So, I had senioritis the whole year. So just trying to finish it up. I just wanted to make my dad's shirt, just to make sure I get over 3.0, and that's what I've always wanted to do. So just made sure I had to get an A in this class and finish with a 3.2. So it's
you finished with a 3.2? You did?
I did, yeah.
What was your degree in?
Learning organizational change, and a minor in finance and marketing.
So what is it? I'm sure you want to play in the NFL for the next 20 years. What exactly is that degree?
For me, I actually want to go and get my master's in sports administration, and then hopefully, if Chris is still here, Chris Ballard, I'd like to take his job when he's done. So hopefully get in the front office one day, and just work my way up to general manager. That's my plan.
Is that something you studied growing up? Is it something you paid a lot of attention to, front office moves?
Oh yeah, definitely. I kind of wanted to be a sports agent. I followed my agent Drew Rosenhaus, from Miami. So just always watched him at first, and then I was like, it's a little that's not my life. I don't want to live like that. So just want to be around the game of football, and actually be a part of a team, and be able to make some decisions. So that's why I've been kind of watching that lately, and that's what I want to do.
You said earlier that when you said you were talking to Coach Herm, was that while you were still up in Chicago?
Yes.
So you were dealing with, okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So he was helping you out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, how helpful was that to have that one-on-one?
Oh, very helpful. You learn the terminology and all that stuff, but you're also seeing what he sees on the field and, what needs to be done. And, you can't. You just try to basically get mental reps because you can't be out there getting it physically. So, for me to be able to, have him on, the phone and watching the film on my iPad at the same time was kind of perfect. So, just good. It was great to have that.
You said you made a promise to your dad to finish with your GPA.
Mhm.
How influential has your dad been in you finishing college and starting football?
Oh yeah, I mean I wasn't going to be able to come out if I wasn't close with my degree. So he wasn't going for anything else. And since I've been in school, my dad started out as a teacher. So grades have always been number one in his priority. Even being a football coach, always school first, and then now he's the dean of students. So just making sure my grades were always on point, and then football came second always in our house.
Where's he a student at?
My high school, my senior pace.